In March of 2020, a rise in cases of coronavirus in the United States sparked a national stay-at-home order in an effort to reduce the spread. Universities across the nation closed their doors, moving all classes online. Now, a year later, Chapman University announced plans to reopen campus and begin hybrid classes after spring break if the Orange County Health Care Agency approves. We sat down with a few members of the Chapman community to hear their initial thoughts on this decision.
My reaction to Chapman kind of wanting to move to hybrid classrooms after spring break was a little bit confused. I'm a little worried, but I'm hopeful that the precautions will be well regulated.
When Chapman mentioned that we're going to move back to hybrid classes after spring break, it's been really weird, to be honest. Just knowing that spring break, everyone's traveling, everyone's going back home, and that's just bringing up more concerns of being like just a student and COVID. That's spreading it a lot, and that's kind of concerning.
Teachers have also expressed worry in regards to hybrid classes due to their increased risk of COVID-19 for many faculty members.
So my reaction to teaching in person after spring break at Dodge College was concern because I don't have access right now to vaccines. So it feels to me a little bit, at least personally, a little bit risky to be teaching in person, even with COVID protocols in place. So personally, I'm going to ask for a special permission to continue to teach remotely until I can get vaccinated, which I hope will be soon, in which case I would be willing to come back and teach in person.
Students living near and on campus share a concern of how their peers are adhering to social distancing guidelines. They fear that returning to campus right after spring break might be too soon.
Spring break itself gives me worries because I hope that people are not going out and like partying and doing crazy things, but the truth of the matter is I feel like they would be. And for the school to not even think about that and think that everything will be fine when we come back is a little bit scary.
My personal opinion is that it'll be safer if people do wait 2 weeks after spring break because everyone is traveling. I believe that if we have that 2 weeks, we can have a COVID quarantine periods for people to quarantine so we can have a safer environment going back.
Despite the enforcement of COVID restrictions, many students and staff are still hesitant to move back to in-person instruction.
If my professors give me the opportunity to return back to campus for hybrid classes, I'm not sure what I'm going to do because as of now, of course I miss the social aspect of being in a classroom, but if I'm going to go on campus and I'm going to have to wear a mask for 3-hour classes and I'm going to be like 10 feet apart from everybody, it almost feels like, why don't I just stay at home and do my class? I think I may just try it out to see how it works and if it feels better than just being at home all day. But at the same time, like I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it.
Well, I am a health science major and labs are very important. So I probably will attend those labs in person, but my other classes probably not, just to the fact that it's just tough. And some of my teachers aren't even offering it. So mostly just labs.
When I'm given the opportunity to teach in person, I would wait until I was vaccinated before I would take advantage of that opportunity, just because I want to make sure I don't put myself at risk for getting COVID. But another concern I have is that there has been a minor spread of a variant of COVID that is vaccine resistant in Orange County. So even if me and all my students are vaccinated, there's still a possibility that we could get sick with an even more virulent version of COVID-19.
Although the progress of vaccine distribution in Orange is promising, the Chapman community, from professors, students, and faculty, all err on the side of caution. Despite the desire to return to normalcy and in-person instruction, the health and safety of the community is at the forefront of everyone's thoughts.